Hi, everybody. I'm visible, I'm audible. You all can start your video. How's everybody doing? Hi, Vikash. Good to see you.
Yeah, I
Finally.
yeah, I thought I would not be able to make it because of some delays, but yeah, finally.
Hi,
I,
Vikash. Another Vikash. Looks like, how are you doing? Hi, Rajesh.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Rajesh.
Okay.
Do you want to start your video? Good to see you. Welcome to the community.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not able to see you, Rajesh. So, uh,
Later, I'll turn my
okay. So, how was Vikash? Your Delhi? Enjoyed?
yeah, it was good, quite good. Almost a week I was there,
Ah,
and yeah, attended a wedding of a friend, and yeah, it was really great. There was the weather is quite hot, but yeah.
good food.
Yeah, the function was good, so we didn't feel that much impact of weather conditions.
Hi, Arvind.
Hi Kaji, hi everybody.
Good, guys. It's good idea to start a video. This is the first session, so the whole purpose of monthly, because I don't want to break the rhythm. That's the reason we thought at least to keep, because we just finished. Some of us just finished our 21 days reflective leadership program, which went very good. Right, I'm still in the process of creating a lot of things for that. That will open for a lot of other people as well, but this is what we started is that we don't want to break a rhythm, so we thought about why not to keep the rhythm and read one book at least per month. And the whole purpose of monthly book club is that you will keep running, you will keep reading. In 1 month one book we'll try to finish. If it's not able to finish, then we'll extend it. The point is that we all should be work together and finish together. And in a weekly we'll meet twice, which is Thursday and Sunday. We decided to meet every Thursday and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. for half an hour to 45 minutes, where whatever we have read we can share. So this can give a couple of opportunity. Number one opportunity it can give us idea is that we will be the easy for us to share. If you are outspoken person, great. If you're not, it's a platform for you to be, where you can speak very openly. You can ask question. Vikash will come and share something, Arvind will share something, Sandeep will share something, Rajesh, Shilpa. So everybody will get a different perspective, right, in 40-45 minutes, right? So this is the book we have started. I'm not sure how many of you have started bought this book, right? If you're not, please buy. It's called Compound Effect, right? I'll send it if you need it again. But congratulations for taking a decision to work on your mental health. Now, it's not, when I say mental health, nothing is wrong in with our mental, but to make more stronger, to make more understandable, understanding people's suits, right? So this is introductory call, right? How about just quickly share what do you do professionally, some of your new, some of your old one. So just share, exchange idea. It's a platform, right? And the purpose, and then probably we'll go ahead, right? Anybody can start.
Hello. Sorry, today I am unable to switch on the
No.
video, but yeah, if it is okay, I can share here in the audio.
Yes. Please go ahead, Vikash.
Okay. So this is because I am from Bangalore. I stay very near to Akash residence actually, and I work in NTD Data as an associate director, IT associate director, and I have around 19 years of IT experience. My passion is life coaching. So apart from my profession, I spend some good time in exploring some courses related to that, and also I have a group of people whom I help guide and mentor to achieve their goals. And apart from that, I also I'm also part of many different book clubs. I'm also organizing, means having a daily book club, means daily reading of my own initiative, where actually we together read books on a daily basis, weekly 5 days, not daily, weekly 5 days, weekdays from 1:45 to 2 p.m. It's just 15 minutes. So maybe the book that we are deciding here, maybe I will take that book in the same club, so that whoever wants to join there and read together daily 15 minutes, that is also another good idea, which I feel if Akash thinks that it resonates, then we can
Absolutely.
do
Great idea.
that way.
Yeah, great idea. Wonderful. Thank you, Vikash.
Thank
Okay,
you.
next.
Maybe I can go
Another
next.
Vikash. Okay.
Yeah. So myself Vikas Seni, and I am from Rajasthan. Here in Bangalore, I have been living since 2014. It is about 10.5 years. I have been working in IT industry as a software engineer, and yeah, I started my career with LG Soft, then worked for about 3 years in Honeywell, then in Finera, currently working with Nokia. And other than the work, I spend my time playing badminton, gymming, and reading books. Yeah, so that's all.
Oh, thank you, Vikash. Okay. Who is next?
I am Sandeep Kumar. I have 12 years of IT experience. I stay in Bangalore at Whitefield, and I like to work on my health. I like to go to gym and work out. I like to lift weights, and I like to read books. Obviously, that is the gift which I have gotten from Akash. That habit I have inculcated. I have two kids, which keeps me busy, and yeah, life is wonderful. That's all from me.
That's nice. Okay.
Hi, Arvind here. I am Arvind here. So basically from North India. In Bangalore in Karnataka for more than 18, 20 years. Studied here and started working here. Uh, so for as a profession, I am into IT. Okay. Working at present into insurance domain. Worked in multiple domains. Presently in insurance domain as a developer. And yeah, I am here because I have a lot of books. I want to inculcate a habit of reading, but it misses out. Okay, so the book club helps me to uh, be in the rhythm. Okay, I was very happy that I was able to complete one chapter today. Okay, for the book which we are going to start. Okay, otherwise I used to complete 1 to 2 pages. So I'm happy that I am able to make some habits, actually good habits, and hoping that it will grow. Okay, and yeah, I am married. Just now got to second kid. Okay, so life is good. Life is great.
Wonderful. Okay. All right. Yes, Rajesh, please go ahead.
Myself Rajesh. I am also from Bangalore. I've been born and brought up here in Bangalore, so I've been for more than 30 years. And I stay nearby Kalyan Nagar, and I work as a Q analyst in IBM. And apart from that, I do a lot of cycling. I have a passion for photography as well. So I do photography.
Wow.
And
We need to learn a lot of things from you.
yes. And I like to travel a lot. Thank you.
Good. Who all are in your family?
Myself, wife, mom, and dad, and I have a kid, 1.5 year kid now.
That's nice. Okay. Great. Welcome, Rajesh.
Thank you. Thank you, Akash.
Okay, Shilpa.
So hi everyone, this is Shilpa here. I'm Akar's wife. That's my biggest qualification, I should say. But yeah, I have worked with the IT industry for 1.5 decade, and I'm currently pursuing my passion towards being a health coach and helping people spread the joy of good health. So I'm a mompreneur, I would say, for last 10 years, and I really feel very happy because I get to enjoy benefits of both the worlds. I get to work and at the same time I get to be with my children. So, I'm happily balanced, I would say, and I don't have any boss. But my kids and my husband are my boss, and I'm their boss, so it's fun to be with them at home. And yeah, and I was never an avid reader, I would say, but looking at Akash, I picked up reading. Though I was a scholar student, but I was not an avid, voracious reader, I would say. But living with Akash, it has rubbed onto me, and today not only me and Akash, but both our kids also are into reading. So we have mini library of our own, and which I really feel very proud about, because we have a ever changing and ever growing collection of books for children and for adults. Why I say ever changing is because we keep sharing a lot of books, and new ones keep coming. So that's exciting. And yeah, I like to read books. We like to travel. I'm excited because we'll be on a family vacation in 3 days from now, so that's exciting. So we like to travel, we like to meet people. I like to solve Sudoku, so that's another passion I have, I should say. Yeah, and I generally like to be happy and be around with people, so that's my hobbies.
All right, that's nice, everybody. So, little bit myself. I'm Akash. I'm originally from North India, but we are here in Bangalore since 1999. We are very, very grateful for this place because people are nice here, right? We never feel that we are outsider, right? Although sometimes language problem, but that's okay, And I work in IT industry 25 years, work as a vice president in a company, right? But I'm very passionate about helping people, correct? And especially, developing leaders. And that's exactly I do. So I meet people, I do a lot of network with people. I have a big following into the LinkedIn. So a lot of people approach me, hey, let's connect. And I connect with them, talk to them. My whole purpose is that at least every week, connect one new person, talk to them, right? And that's the reason last week I met somebody, over there, from US, right? Next week again, I'm meeting. So that's the whole purpose of to connect more and more people, understand what they are doing, new things, right? Listening them, right? That's I'm passionate about it, right? So of course, that's all about me. But so how many of you have this book right now with you? If you have book, that's great. Okay, good. Arvind have. Okay, good. Other, see, you can buy it. If you can buy it PDF, whatever you wanted. You want, I'll share the PDF. I have PDF version. I can share in the group, correct? So that you can start reading. And so anybody want to talk about this book? If you have read something, probably go ahead and talk. Others, since it's the first introductory call, right? It's a clear, right? We'll meet twice a week, Thursday and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Only next week, since we are in a family vacation, we'll be not able to meet, and we will discuss from this book, whatever you read. So we'll decide what to read. And if you let me know in advance, then probably we can create a topic where you can read it, right? So you can think through about a topic. But today's introductory call. So let's Arvind share. Arvind, go ahead. You want to share, and then Sandeep also, right? You have read Sandeep. Okay, good, sure.
Yeah, so let me share. So hi everybody again. So the first chapter which speaks about the compound effect in action. Actually, mainly the author says about that how the compound effect has helped him to grow, and he said about his life. Okay, that how the compounding slowly helped him to become a very millionaire in a very young age. At the age of 27, he was a self-made millionaire. Okay, and the how his dad, the dad, how he went on what his dad said. Okay, it was very difficult for him in the initial days. Okay, his dad was a coach, I think, into sports. Okay, and his dad used to always be a strict person in the family. Okay, who was taking care of a kid. I think he was a single parent. His dad was a single parent who was taking care of him, and the way he helped him to grow, okay, by himself. Okay, the lessons what he learned, like no pain, no gain, no excuses. Okay, hard work is only the way. Okay, so many times we think that, okay, if we are not good at something, okay, then we should not look into that. Okay, what we are good into, we should focus on that. But here the author says Okay, that how if you are not good at something, if you work hard, okay, if you keep working on it, okay, one day you will become expert in it, and you will you will become the best in it. Okay, this is how a sports person, okay, become a top level. Like you can say a Virat Kohli, or in present days you can see in India Virat Kohli, okay, as a cricketer, or Sachin Tendulkar in previous to him, okay, or Dhoni, okay, how they became a good player. Okay, so it is not like they were best or all rounder in all the means. Okay, in batting or in whatever they played. Okay, they kept working on their weaknesses. Okay, they work harder on their weaknesses, which make them which make them a greatest player. Okay, why Tendulkar is called as a god of the cricket. Okay, because he worked on his weaknesses, he made them as its strength. Okay, so initially the author says about his journey, how as at the age of 12, okay, he started earning. Okay, he says that at the age of 12 he mastered a schedule worthy of most efficient CEO. Okay, so the schedules what he was following, a company CEO might be following it. Okay, and which helped him to at the age of 18, it helped him to earn six-figure incomes. And at the age of 27, he became a one he became the first millionaire. Okay, at the young no sorry at the age of 27, he made more than 1 million. Okay, and he was having a net worth of 50 million actually during that time. And after that, the example which was shared, which we had discussed in the previous sessions also, okay, is about small and smart choices plus consistency plus time. He brings up a radical difference. Okay, where they share about the three friends example. Okay, a friend who chose to live a normal life, a friend who chose to make a difference in his life, okay, in a minute level. Like he started doing exercise, a little exercise every day. He started reading something spiritual every day for some time, and he started cutting his calorie by 125 calorie every day. Okay, and a third friend, or third guy, okay, where he where he was started watching, okay, TV little more, started opened set up a bar in his house, and started drinking a little. Okay, and couple of other habits he inculcate. Okay, and over a period of time, over a period of time, I think in 31 months. Okay, yeah, the author says a difference. The guy who chose to be where he was, okay, he was still there, okay, living. The guy who chose to uh, uh, increase a little bit on a negative path, like drinking, watching TV, okay, where his life led to. And the guy who chose the positive path, okay, like cutting 125 calories every day in his food, reading some spiritual books, okay, where his life went actually, okay, in a positive way. Okay, and then the difference when we see, okay, it doesn't the difference was not only like in a weight loss, or or in a or getting a good knowledge by reading a spiritual book, but always it affects in the family. Okay, how the change how the change he saw with respect to relationship. Okay, the guy who chose the positive and the guy who chose the negative path. Okay, the family relationship, how it differed, the health, how it differed. Okay, the the ripple effect, what author says, it was amazing, very huge actually. And in short term, I can share a short way I can share is that the difference between the guy who chose positive and the negative was about 66 pound, more than 66 pounds. Okay. So within 31 months, which was a huge difference actually. So that was one of the good read here. And one thing which we neglect here about our old school author says actually, we have started living accidentally lifestyle. Okay. We have completely changed our lifestyle, what our grandparents used to live. Okay, so here author clearly says that Okay, now we need everything fast. Okay, but if you see our grandparents, okay, or great grandparents, the life is a led, okay, and the returns what they had got, okay, was had a lot of difference. Okay, our grandparents used to work 6 days in a week, okay, from sun up to sundown, okay, and they from the young age they started learning something, okay, consistently and implementing, okay, day by day, and then they became the expert, okay. And nowadays we have become we have become a person who will try something for 15 days, 10 days, a month, 2 months, 3 months. Okay, if it is not working, leave it. Now choose the next path. Okay. So it clearly shows, if we think about our grandparents, that the success what they had, it was not a quick success. It was because of the grunt grit what they did in their journey of their life. Okay, that returned them a success over a period of time. Okay, so these were my couple of learnings about the macro. There is something about microwave mentality also, which I shared in a short, that we are now we have become a microwave mentality. Okay, but our grandparents were somebody who used to take time, used to have a patience. Okay, so the author says that if we have a patience, will the compound effect will show us the success.
Wonderful. Nicely covered, Arvind. In fact, whole one chapter you covered. But Sandeep, do you want to cover from your point of view?
Yeah. So what Arvindi has told is rightly said. That the author become very successful in very young age. Why? Because his father was very disciplined. So from the early age, he instilled very good habits on him. Because he used to make him do a lot of household chores, and basically he made him disciplined from the very early age, and that is discipline stick with him. So that's the reason, by the age he turned 12 or 14, he already have the qualities which a CEO of a company would have, right? And that was the primary reason why he became so successful in such early age, because of the small habits, probably, which he was not very happy about when his father used to make him do, because he was just a kid. But later point in time, he realized that whatever his father made him do in the early age, that is what made him who he became, later point in time. So it's about habits, right? And the book, give beautiful examples. One example already Arvind Bhai has discussed about, three friends. Another example what book gave, right? It's about like the one penny example, right? That if there are two options given to somebody, right? I'll give you $3 million for a month, or I'll give you one penny every day, which will double the next day. Like one penny if I'm giving you today, it will be 2 penny tomorrow, and 4 penny day after tomorrow, like that. So most of us, in fact, I will not talk about people like you. I'll talk about myself. Before I had read this book, I would choose the 30 million option, because I can see that 30 million I'm getting at once. Sorry, it's $3 million, I guess. I would not choose like one penny, like which doubles every single day, because I didn't know that magic of compounding effect, right? So it tells that why we are not able to see the compound effect is because it takes time. It doesn't happen immediately, right? That is the primary reason, which like kind of instigate us to choose the, like, where we get the instant gratification, basically. So when somebody choosing like one penny every day, like which doubles every day, right? So he'll not see like he has achieved so much. By the 20th day also, he would be far behind from the person who had chosen $30 million of $3 million option at one shot. But by the 24th day, he'll get closer, and by 30th day, he'll be, $2.7 million. And by 31st, he'll already be making 11.5 or $10.5 million, which is like more than 3 times what the person has chosen. So the point here is, if you want to achieve, like greater results, we have to be consistent in our habits, what we are choosing, and we have to have the patience, because all good things takes time. It doesn't happen, overnight, right? It also talks about when people, that three friends example, what Arvind Bhai gave already, right? So after 31 months, because of the healthy habits what one of his friend inculcated, some of the people would have seen that he is like overnight success he has achieved in his family life, like home team, his relationship. In his office also he got promotion because of his health. He has lost 33.5 pounds, right? So he was looking much younger, leaner, healthier. So it all impacts in other aspects of your life also, right? You are much more efficient in your work. You dealt with situation much more maturely. You stop reacting to situations, rather you start responding to it. So that has had a positive impact in all the other aspects of his life, his finance, his work, his relationship, and everything. So basically, it's all up to us. That compound effect is always working, right? Whether we want to work it for us or against us is what the point, is author is trying to make. So if we are inculcating some good habits, small habits like 125 calories cutting down every day, it's not significant. We can do it by making tweaking small things, and it will not show you results in 1 month or 2 months. After 31 months, he saw the result, right? So likewise, if we are getting into some bad habit, probably like eating junk or alcohol, so after 24, 31 months, the same compound effect will work against us. So that is all I wanted to say. Yeah, thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful, Sandeep. Very nicely. Very nice. Good. Anybody else wanted to share if you have read? Okay. Yeah, Vikas, go ahead, please.
Yeah, maybe Arvind and Sandeep talked about chapter 1. Maybe I'll go for the second chapter, the choices. So here in this chapter, author sees some of the example we make choices in the life and how they uh, contribute to compound effect and how these get affected. So very first, he says that elephant don't bite. Basically, in this, he says uh, sometimes we, I mean, this mosquito will have a mosquito is little and it will bite many times, and gives the example of that sometimes we make choices, sometimes most of the time we make choices which are unconscious. We don't do choices consciously. So how we have been raised and how we have been living life, that decides uh, our most of the time choices, and these choices compounds and finally impact the major of our success. Even he says that a small some of the examples, like one of the comedian uses racial slurs in his stand-up comedy. These kind of mistakes which go unconsciously may impact, but a single mistake won't make you fall down, but a series of these kind of small mistakes can compound up and make you go fall down. uh, the next example, it gives about Thanksgiving year. So author says that he keeps a journal, and he notes down daily one uh, positive uh, positive comment, we can say, or the one appreciable habit or appreciable doing of his wife. Every day he note down in the journal, and at the uh, uh, Thanksgiving day, he shares the journal with his wife. That impacts a lot in his relationship. So every day he has to find one positive of his wife, uh, that makes a quite strong relationship and positive image of his wife in his mind. And when his wife sees that journal, each and every day he has noted down something positive about her, it impacts a lot on her also, and their relationship gets stronger. uh, uh, So the next part it goes, author says about owning a 100% responsibility. So when the author was 18-year old and he was taking one of the seminar for one of the workshop for maybe I think business or a relationship. So uh, 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 the person who is taking the workshop, he asked uh, 2%, there is what how much you are responsible if you are in relationship with the other person. Author answers him that 50-50% both the people are responsible, and there are many other answers that 80-20 or 90 something, different answers are there, but the most impactful answer is 100 and 0. 100 is for give your 100% in the relationship and keep 0% expectations. The same way for owning responsibility, he gives another example when he uh, uh, about 20 years back, he uh, had a deal with and a partnership with one of the person. He invested in his business and invested a good amount, but he didn't do his due diligence regularly for checking the finances and management, and somehow his partner does mismanagement, and he loses about $330,000 in that business. But he even even then he doesn't blame his partner. He takes the full responsibility, uh, even after having a loss of $330,000. He gives some money to his partner because because the partner was in very lame condition. So he takes the responsibility. Why? Because he was not attentive towards his business. He thought that this is my partner's responsibility. He never checked about the finances and how the things are going on. So this was kind of a very expensive lesson to him. Now in further moving in the chapter, author says uh, some of the practices which how uh, uh, doing that, how we can get lucky, because people talk about luck so much. So people author says always getting prepared uh, and uh, uh, always be ready for the opportunity will make you getting lucky. Even he gives the formula for uh, lucky also, like preparation plus attitude plus opportunity plus action will give you luck. So it is a always be prepared, and your attitude is a must thing that should be right towards each and every opportunity. So whenever the opportunity comes, you take the right action, and that will be transformed as a lucky one. uh, and further I think there are too many points, but I'll wrap up quickly with one more, covering 2-3 major excerpts from that chapter. Like there are uh, uh, many times you are not able to make the habit keep going. When you inculcate any new habit, for some time you do the things, and after some time you get bored, or somehow you get you don't keep up the motivation, and you stop doing the things, whatever the good habit you had inculcated. But the author give suggests a very practical advice. Keep your scorecard. Daily note down whatever the habits you starts. Daily note down about it, and if you keep the daily track of it, you will be up and motivated to uh, progress on it. So this is how uh, we can keep the habit alive, and we can improve even by tracking the progress. He gives two of the examples from his life itself. One of his secretary, Kathleen, she asked him for the raise. She was earning about $50,000, even though she says that uh, she cannot save, and yeah, it's all going uh, I mean, the salary all goes in the expenses and all. He simply advises her to just save a $33 per month, and slowly she is able to do it from $33 to when she is able to develop this habit. She keeps the track of her saving, and finally, she uh, was able to save a considerable amount, and if and further she progressed, and even later in her life, she had that saving habit, and uh, she was able to save better. So basically, when she was saving a good amount of money, she was actually free of the thoughts of finances. Then she was able to perform in her job also better, and this is how she was able to grow. And even he mentions one more example of Beverly. So one of the company he was working, there was uh, uh, his colleague was there, Beverly. So she wanted to lose some weight, and she wanted to get fit and look better her uh, for her get together after 20 years of her college. Author suggests her to just to go for about a quarter of a mile round twice in a week, and she does it completely for 3 weeks. She does it slowly. She improves, and even finally, by improving months by months, in 6 months and 9 months, she was able to develop the regular habit of running about half marathon. That was 13.5 miles. So this habit uh, made her uh, her, uh, made her more fit, and even she was now she was very proud to participate in the get together. And previously she was quite overweight, and now she is fit, and now she had developed a regular habit of participating in the marathons, and even she was by herself able to run regularly about a distance of half marathon. So overall, the author wants to say that keep it slow and easy initially. Even the 1/1000th of a percent, 1/1000 of any of the exercise you start doing it, slowly you will be able to achieve 100% in maybe few years, 1 or 2 or 3 years.
Wow.
So this is this is all I'd like to wrap up.
Great. I'm sure
Yeah.
you must have heard about what Vikas was talking, right? That small choices. He gave so much ample of example, right? Correct?
Mhm.
And so now
Yeah,
in the second chapter, you're able to relate what he's talking about. That is the biggest advantage you have in coming in this community, right? That somebody is just fast forward, gone to next chapter, share the step it about it, and now if you read it, you're able to relate it. I want to talk one thing, and then I will close this, right? See, a lot of time we think, right, oh, I am not intelligent, I'm not very good in this area, I'm not good in this area, correct? But you know what this book will teach you? This book will help you to understand, just because of compound effect, just because of small choices, just because of every day you are taking a small step towards whatever you're doing, but if you do a 3 times more than anybody who is a very intelligent guy, you'll succeed. So hard work, what he's talking about, just putting a small choices with hard work, you're able to achieve greater success as compared to somebody too intelligent, but he's not doing. So somebody too intelligent is not doing anything, and you keep on doing, right? That's exactly Arvind was talking about, a guy who is just taking lean, guy who's all every day having all different kind of things, and guy who's just doing small good things. What is the big difference, right? Or he's talk about is that the girl who was making good salary, but she's not able to buy a flat, and she go ahead and talk to boss that give me a raise, and he help her that save $33 every day, every month, and you're able to, and that's exactly she's able to accomplish. So small choices will help you to achieve. Okay, good, great. So let's read it. Only this, let me recheck the calendar once again. So we are meeting every Tuesday and Thursday and Sunday. So Sunday, this is the first, but next Thursday is 15th. So we are away from 15th to 21st, and we will meet directly on 22nd. So 2 weeks, 2 days, Thursday and Sunday, we will not able to meet, which is coming one. And then after that, we'll continue. But please read it, correct? And then next time onwards, we'll create a topic where you can talk about. So, we'll not repeat, and we'll able to have a more better control. Make sense? Make sense? Yeah? Rajesh, you're liking?
Yes, Akash.
Good, wonderful, very nice. So congratulations, taking one step ahead towards joining this club, and we'll see you Thursday and Sunday after that. But you keep reading, okay? By the time you'll go vacation, and we'll come back. All right. See you then. Bye bye. Bye. Bye, everybody.